Nó chân nó khó chịu. Sanawi ala biana bơ swing mình rồi bơ drum mà bơ lo bơ drum mà bơ chờ la biana bơ gần bina la bina. So we want to ask questions around what you are preparing and what you are eating. And we'll be able to see how um, these questions are structured in Agi'i Mbeligi. And we'll also look at some food items. And Tengala biana biyun dongabu bina jumjaga mabu law bubu jumjaga mauja indi manan chigafaga iyi mu kam jum masha da biana gana nasha. For bina munwa mbu jum asking questions about food. Questions about what you are preparing. For bina munwa mbu jumjaga ma u law la ke sanawi. Ulok sawi. So the main question is, what are you preparing today? Ulok, what are you preparing? So that's sort of generic. And when you prepare food, you can boil it, you can fry it, you can roast it. So ulolak sanawi, what are you preparing today? Utwolak sanawi, what are you roasting today? Utwoka sawi, that's mostly the spoken form. Ukangalaka sanawi, what are you frying today? Ukangaka sawi, spoken form. And then we'll also look at questions about eating. Ujalaka, what are you eating? Ujaka, spoken form. Upfalaka, what are you eating? But this time specifically chewing. Upfaka, spoken form. Unulaka, what are you drinking? Unoka, spoken form. So let's bring in some food items to go with the questions. Uloka sanawi, what are you preparing today? Me ntoa le aku. Ntoa le aku. And if you look at the picture to the right of the screen, aku ne bang tutaga. So achu and bang tutaga, what some people call yellow soup. Ntoa le aku ne bang tutaga. I'm preparing achu and bang tutaga. Ulola ke sanawi. Melola akeka ngwashang. Melola akeka ngwashang. I'm preparing cocky corn. Ulola ke sanawi. Ulo ke sawi. That's the spoken form. Melola mekwen mela. Melola mekwen ne ngwashang. So let's go back to the first picture. Melola mekwen mela. I'm preparing beans. And the second picture, menula mekwen ne ngwashang. So I'm mixing beans and corn. Basically, I'm preparing corn chaff. I'm mixing corn chaff. So menula mekwen ne ngwashang. the meal called conchas. Ulolaka nkwifwowi. So what are you preparing this evening? Nkwifwo. Evening, nkwifwowi, this evening. Mlola mkwen makara ne ago. Mlola mkwen makara ne ago. I'm preparing rice and stew. And if you look at the second picture, you see njaga ago. In fast speech, njaga stew. Malola mkwen makra no. Ulola ke itutwe wi. What are you preparing this morning? Ulo ke tutwe wi. Spoken form. Mushaba la makara. I'm preparing pap. Shaba, stirring, to stir. Mushabala makara. Mushabala makara ne akara. So I'm preparing pap with akara. Ulola ke malola. Ulola ke tutwe wi. Mushabala abo. So I'm preparing fufu corn or corn fufu, whichever way you wanna put it. Mushabala abo. And the next picture shows abo nunjagankang. So fufu goes with njama. So mushabala abo nunjagankang. I'm preparing fufu and njama, or what we call huckleberry. So I'm preparing fufu and huckleberry. Ulola ke ntenumwi. What are you preparing this midday? What are you preparing for lunch? Malola watafufu ne ero. So I'm preparing watafufu and ero. Of course, watafufu is one type of a ball made out of cassava. So you have a ball ngwashang, which is corn fufu, and you have a ball kasara, which is the watafufu. So malola abo ne ero. Abo kasara ne ero. Or simply malola watafufu ne ero. Ukangalaka, well, this time it's about frying. What are you frying? Ukangalaka fa yo gwa. Ukangalaka fa yo gwa. So what are you frying for the wedding? So this time you mention the specific occasion for which you are preparing the meal. Yo wedding. Ukangalaka fa yo gwa. What are you preparing for the wedding? Mengkangala swe. Mengkangala swe. Mengkangala swe. I'm frying fish. And fried fish is swe nkang. So the second picture shows you fried fish. Swe nkang. Another way of preparing food is by roasting it. Utwolaka, what are you roasting? Mentwola nongko. I'm roasting beef. Mentwola no kuno. I'm roasting pork. There are other things you can roast, maybe corn. Mentwola ngwashang. Fish. Mentwola swe. You can roast your cocoyam. Mentwola aku ukra. Okay, once you've done all the preparation of the food you wanna eat, so eating time. Phở phở chơ mơ chơ, phở phở chơ mơ chơ, u chơ cơ, aku uya berjanamba, aku uya berjanamba. We used to sing that in primary school for our time for dinner. So eating time, phở phở chơ mơ chơ. Ujjalaka, what are you eating? Menjalaba. So with j, it's generic for eating, but at the same time, it's specific to things, foods that you eat without doing much chewing. So soft foods, menjalaba, menjala makara, menjala ku'u. And of course, if it comes to the proteins that you see in your achu, you can't use j with them. You're gonna use phe, opfaka, mumfala, and no. So note the difference between j and phe. Upfaka, upfalaka, what are you eating? Or specifically, what are you consuming by chewing? You know, you have to chew your corn. Mumfala ngwashang, mumfala ngwashang, ne jaw. Mumfala fambu, mumfala nungwu, ne jaw. So of course, for the ajaw, if you are consuming the ajaw alone on its own, then you're gonna say menchala jaw because basically you aren't doing much chewing. You're just uh, swallowing your ajaw. So let's move on. Unulaka, what are you drinking? Menula nse, I'm drinking water. Menula meluk mafebe, I'm drinking palm wine. Menula meluk melilam, so I'm drinking juice. I'm drinking sweetened drinks. Menula meluk melam, I'm drinking a sweet drink. Damuchiganchu. Bon appetit. Enjoy your meal. Okay, guys. But before you enjoy your meal, can you play this game? You want to do a role play. It's a dialogue. What you do, write the name of the food you are eating today on a piece of paper. Don't show it to your partner. And you're going to get your partner to do some guesswork. So you're going to ask, Menjala ke sanawi or menja ke sawi. And your partner is going to respond, Ujjala aku, for example. If your partner's guess is correct, your partner gets a point. And if it's wrong, you get a point. After that, you can alternate the roles